You laughed at me.
Wow.
Have you?
He's run out of steam early.
Nah, I watched one game of Rugby League all weekend. I do not have much steam today, so letting you know that.
Supercoach.
Yeah, I've got nothing to say really either because my team sucks and I fucking hate Supercoach. But anyway, welcome ladies and gentlemen and welcome to an episode of Motley Crew and we're here to talk some Rugby League. I'm here with Kyle and Cody. How are we doing this lovely afternoon? And guess what? It's not raining. Whoa.
I had a couple of spots on me car on the way through here.
That doesn't count as rain.
Oh, it was enough to put the window up.
Yeah, nice. No, yeah, good, mate. Yeah, good. Ready to go. I'm back. Missed a day, but I'm back.
It's back.
Back around the table.
Back.
And it's time to...
Back shots.
Do you think you can coach?
Should we start with you, big fella?
Sorry, who are you?
Rule number one, my name's Jake, and just a disclaimer, anything we say about players in this does not mean anything about them personally or our attack, but fuck Tommy Trbojevic. He's never been in my Supercoach team ever again. Never, ever. I'm sick of him, holding him, rating him, fucking dog the boys.
Did you...
And then my two trades in this week, boys. Good old Adam Reynolds and Tupulotto. Good fucking 55 points. Red hot.
Betweenst them?
Betweenst them.
Oh, that's gold. Yeah,
well,
Butters was blowing out
just,
as well.
He brought you into some money, though.
I don't care. I didn't bring him in for money. I brought him to fucking try to do something. And again, I got pumped. And it was by Cody.
Well
embarrassing.
Did you?
I'm leading the comp, mate. I'm leading the
Turbo's
comp.
gone. Kick him off.
Did you trade him in this week?
Plastic. Who?
Turbo.
I had him from the start.
No.
I've held him.
Oh, okay. You're acting like you just traded him in.
No, it's just year after year. I'm holding this prick, trading him, wasting $800,000 for him. Nah.
Okay,
done.
hold on. You know how you said that I signed up for that roller coaster when I started with Reece Walsh, where low scores, high scores.
Yeah.
You sign up for Tommy Turbo not playing when you start.
No,
with him.
you don't.
I give into it every year. Every year he gets me. Every year he traps me. He whispers sweet nothings in my ear. He gets me to the corner. He fiddles with me a little bit, and I go, you know what? I'm with you. And then he fucks me again. And it's not even a hamstring this time.
You guys are like pregnant women.
Elaborate.
Keep going back for more. Thinks it's the worst thing ever when you're doing it. But then later on in life, you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it again.
Lucky I've got the best fucking forward pack going around.
Well, boys, I've had some ups and downs in my team, but honestly, two of the greatest selections at the start of the year that isn't Terrell May, but actually, you could probably go to three now. Wade Egan. I told you, boys. Wade Egan. How good. Nafu White was the second one.
Tell you what, Got Nafu White in me draft as well and in me classic. And I was nearly going to get rid of him. I was nearly looking about getting rid of him, and then he went big last week. And he's gone again.
And the third one that's probably just joined the train because he's come through late, but my boy, Alex Seyfarth. He's fucking starting to reap the goods, boys. What he's producing now is why I was pissed I missed him in the draft. Back-to-back solid weeks.
I just know how lucky you are that you had shit other picks because usually you would have traded both those guys out after 2 rounds. So you were very lucky.
Which what?
I'm talking about Kyle from history, where
I'm a new coach this year.
Hit a 30 and a 40. Kyle usually be like, nah, no good. Send him off.
Yeah, but he's a Roosters.
Nah, but he's just done other shit things that he
no, because I watched in those first 2 weeks. I watched
the potential.
I saw Nafu and I was like, if he just gets time, he's going to go all right. And he's now getting time.
He's seen the diamond in the rough.
Mate, I am a talent scout, right? I've got a few calls wrong so far. Benny Hunt missed the boat on that. I picked the wrong half at the start of the year. But he's going to come good. I've seen him.
No, Reynolds is real good. if you got him last week.
And if you got Tuapolotu, just hold on him, mate. He's got the Eels this week coming up. So you'll make him more money.
I don't trade people in after 1 week, get him out next week. Even though I want to.
Oh, if he
KP. No, I didn't. Should have got rid of him instead of Bloody.
What are you boys doing with, well, Cody, you're not in this conversation. Metcalf.
He's a good hole, mate. Solid hole.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, I got off him early. Some would say expert coaching. So
yeah. Is that what they said about Mamazoulis too?
Metcalf's a little bit disappointing though. 54 and he scored a try. I think he should have got a bit higher, but
who's that?
Metcalf.
Well, that's what I see when he got that breakaway. Like, so he didn't really do much. The team set him up.
Yeah.
And he went away and scored, and I said, oh, no, I can't have Metcalf be good. I don't know how close Jake's going to get to me. And then I turned it on, and he's on 32, and I was like, oh, wait for the try to go through. Checked all stats. That was with the try, and I was like, oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
He's having a shocker.
But in the wet footy is not good for halves.
I'll tell you what, I'm thinking I was looking at 3 fullbacks this week, but I think I'm going to just go with 100 forwards.
That's the play this year.
I've already got, so through my forward pack, Payne Haas, Tarpany, May, White, Katoa. Oh, well, I went to Katoa, but Gilbert, Preston, Horsburgh, Tino, Carrigan. 82, 92, 92, 77, 77, 122, 77, 62, 65.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you might as well bring another one into the flex position.
Well, that's what I had last week. I had Tino down on my flex. And I had Olakawatu, Carrigan, Seyfarth as my starting back rowers, which was 62, 62, 81. And then my starting fronties were Payne Haas, Terrell May for 82, 92. Then Lindsay Smith, I didn't actually play him because I got spooked last minute with him going to the bench.
Yeah, you got scared.
So I swapped him to Nafu White.
That was HIA that got him in, wasn't it?
No, because Garner came on for the HIA, but he just stayed out there. Lindsay Smith when he checked in. So, and now I've got Hubner. Lockie Hubner should be back this week, so
Old Hubner.
He'll come back in. But I've made some trades already, and I've boosted again this week.
I'm trying not to boost, but I think I
kind of had to because I've decided I'm going to keep Crossland one more week because his break even's about 39. If he makes some tackles against the doggies, he should be all right.
He can get up there.
And I've got Wade Egan at the hooker, and then Metcalf, so I had to make some trades. But I brought in Pappenhausen.
Yeah, I want to do, but I think I don't know. I'm not sure.
And I've had to bring in a hooker, so I've gone Zach Docker-Clay just for a couple of weeks.
Old Docker-Clay.
He's going to go up. He got a nice 71, so he can ride off that a couple of... And if he gets minutes, and I have a sneaky feeling, just as a Roosters fan, Townsend is going to get dropped.
For Cherry Evans.
Sandon Smith moves across to the 7. Connor Watson moves to the 6. Zach Docker-Clay comes to the 9.
You're dreaming.
Just a sneaky little...
I'll tell you what,
heard
though.
it here first.
Because I've been chasing players.
That doesn't sound like you.
Chasing players. Well, normally I'm chasing cash, but I've been chasing players this year. Like my forward pack is just ridiculous. But so now I'm thinking this week, I don't want to use the flex, but it's extra cash. I'm thinking this week, this is when I go for some money and do like Gilbert, suspended. He's probably not going to make that much. I'm thinking maybe go him to Thomas Cant, get a bit of cash there, get rid of someone in my centre wing to get Jenkins. Negative 97. You're joking. So I'm like, maybe I just make...
Toto's out for 4 weeks.
Yep. So, which means his spot is definitely safe. Definitely doubly safe.
Yeah, so I went from Howarth, who went really well, good week 1, shit the last 2 weeks, so he's bound to drop cash soon. So I've dropped Howarth to Jenkins currently. I can't remember what else I did, but I ended up getting rid of Hetherington to Pappenhausen.
Oh, yeah, because you put him down.
Oh, and I got rid of Isaiah Tass to Tass to Jenkins, Howarth to Zach Docker-Clay, and then Hetherington to Pappenhausen.
Fuck yeah.
What's wrong, Jake?
I just don't know who from my centre wings I want to get rid of.
What are you doing?
No comment, mate.
What are you doing in Classic this week, Jake?
I don't know. I'm using a boost because I got fucking another 5 injuries. Turbo. And then I was not around on the weekend. And I'm like, why did Jack Williams not play? Oh, mate, it's week off. Fuck, he got a month injury. I was like, are you serious? So he's going to get the cut. And fucking Dewey didn't play either. I still don't know if he's out for a while, but I might have to trade him out.
Groin. They reckon 4 weeks.
At least if they're not playing, they're not going to lose cash, so that's not too bad. So,
yeah. Dewey was like in the warm-up.
But out of all those players, as I said, none of them are a centre wing, and I think Jenkins is a goer. Even if Toa was playing,
Dewey is a centre wing.
No, I got him on 5'8", though.
Silly.
Because there's so many good 5'8s out there, you dickhead. Just the names he's rattling off. Docker-Clay.
Why don't you bring in Dylan Brown?
I already got Dylan Brown from the start.
Silly.
He's top 3 scoring 5'8". Yes, it's still not as much as I paid for him, but it's still all right.
What, 1.3?
Yeah.
Wait, he's the only one. I've heard a rumor. He's the only one with a set price tag next year in Supercoach. It's just 1.3, no matter how well he plays.
Just 1.3. Get him in. Get him on. Get him up.
Can only be bought if you're a Knights
Early
fan.
trades, I'm jumping on Pappy, but I'm thinking I might flip the script and go Latrell just for fucking go for him because he's...
Oh, another injury-prone player. Well done.
Might as well run with it now. But I don't know because he's
Actually, could you do that instead of Pappenhausen?
880,000, which is a lot more than Pappenhausen.
If
Who's
you could,
that?
Latrell.
Yeah, I was talking to Butters about this, and I said I missed it with Tino because I said I just want to see how he goes, and then especially with Trelly, like I was all about him this year, seeing how fit and strong he is, and as soon as there's that soft tissue, I just get scared. I get scared.
But there's a set of wings. I had to choose who to flip, and I think I'm going to hold Arthur's another week.
Yeah, this is where I'm cautious.
And I think Purdue's still good. I think Toya's the one that I'm letting go. He's hit 230s in a row now, so his rolling average is going to pretty much stop.
Yeah, but the thing is though, like he's averaging 51, and he's not having any attacking opportunities yet. If they start going to the right,
Yeah, but he plays the Roos and they're shit. So
not this week, but the week after, he's up against the Broncos. He could put another 90 on them.
yeah. Go off.
But his last 2 games of 30 points is going to roll him out a bit slower. If he does have a big game, which he could, Kyle, then he might be traded after for Robert Toya.
I'm telling you right now, mate, you'll regret trading him now.
No. There's no one else.
I've been looking at Toya, and I'll tell you, he's either going to go off or he's going to get dropped. So,
and he's getting dropped over this end.
I meant by Trent Robinson.
Yeah,
chance he might not even play this week.
I'm along the lines of Jake too, because I'm like looking through mine, and I was a massive fan of him all preseason, and he's been going good. But Jesse Arthur's, his break even's just shot up to 56, and I'm like, oh, do I go him to Jenkins just for the price? And then I'm because then I'm like Shibasaki's there too, which I hate that he's playing good. It fucking pisses me off. I was spewing that he kept his spot and Mariner was out, and then he had a game on the weekend, and I just thought, yeah, way to rub it in.
I find there's a real theme happening with you, Codes.
With centres,
and you bag the shit out of them, and then they become absolute superstars.
Yeah, so full credit to me.
Yep.
But then, yeah, Purdue, he's still neg 10. Marzu, I'm not going to get rid of. Garrick, I got Savage. I've only had him for like a week or 2. I can't get him. I can't clear him. I've got to let him go. But his break even shot up to 66 as well, which is like, that hurts.
See, that's why
I'm thinking I want to go Toya, but he's only 300,000, so it's not. It is a downgrade for a cash grab, but it's not. You want to be making 300,000 if you're dropping all the way back like that.
See, that's the whole reason why I end up switching one for the money as well during the trade, but I end up switching from Arthur's to Tamale that week that they were all meant to go up. So what's that?
Old hot 3? Tamale.
Only because I was looking at Arthur's and I was like, while he's scoring tries, he's going all right, but I'm like, his base is
his workload is
fucking nothing.
Shit.
So I'm like, if he doesn't score tries, his break even's going to shoot up real quick.
Well, that's why I was hoping he'd score tries and fucking ruin my streak. I'm off him.
As I was like, Tamale, I was like, originally it was his job security, but then I was like, when you found out that he's going to stay pretty much in that back line, his base is good. He just needs to score some tries and he'll gain you some money.
Get some meaties.
But, yeah. How did we go in the Classic, boys? I know I had a dub, I think.
I dubbed up.
You beat that shit fuck.
Holy.
Oh, I beat Butters.
Oh, suck shit, Butters.
Oh, because he captained Turbo. What a dickhead.
I captained Turbo to follow him, so we had more likely players. It didn't end up happening because I was like, I was confident on Garrick, but I was like, if I leave it on Garrick and he scores 100 and Turbo scores 200 and he just rapes me, I'll be spewing. I was like, so I just followed him with the same captain, and I was like, then his 3 players just need to outscore Garrick by like 160, and got the job done. And it put me to the top of the table, boys. Me and Happy, up there just dancing around. I'm the 6th highest point scorer. He's the 11th highest point scorer, but we're up there fucking jerking each other off at the top of the table.
I thought I was always the underdog against Cody with Newcastle not playing, so I'm missing 3 big dogs. And then when Shiba hit 116 and Cody didn't play, I'm like, oh, I'm a chance here. But his Raiders players played really good. They killed me. And yeah. And then I was like, oh, fuck yes, I got Preston. And I didn't think Cody had Preston, but Cody had Preston. So that,
Harder.
damn it.
Older.
1 and 3.
Yeah, pretty. Gave some bad losses here.
That's Butters as well. Butters is 1 and 3.
Butters is
He's had a
worse
shocker.
than me. He's 1 and
Yeah.
3 and he's scored 200 more points than me or something like that.
So he's
having
better
a
than you.
rocker.
Yeah, but I'm like, I feel for him. I feel bad for me. And then I feel more for him. And then you have good old fucking 2 dicks insider, lower than me and him, and he's won 3 games. It's so bullshit, man.
Mate, it's all about the matchups.
Yeah, it's all a matchup.
I don't really care about overall. I just look at who I've got head to head, and I make adjustments where I need to.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and
Mate, I am a coach, right? I slow burn. I'm like Trent Robinson, mate. I don't play to win now.
and he's,
I am though.
the big fella. He's left the chat, but he's still in the comp. I'm looking to take down Big James this week. Him and the Broncos. 10 Broncos players in his team, the big fella. I'm looking to take him down.
Ooh.
Is that the classic this week?
Yeah, I've got who's Tarpity. Is that his classic team name?
No idea.
I know it's his draft
No,
team
it's
name.
fullback roulette.
Fullback roulette. That's right. And he don't have any of them. Turbo. Can you go on? Who's it? Ponga and Walsh.
I
I reckon I got him.
Well,
I
you're
reckon I got
versing
him.
Graham.
I'm versing Graham, who I'm not sure if he's been going okay, but not really good. So come on, get back on it.
Well, you're the favourite going to this. You're 14th place. He's 17th.
But I'm sure he's outscored me the last 2 weeks, probably. I know he only hit 900 last week, but he's probably got the trail just sitting on his bench ready to go.
And he is versing the Roosters, so could go off.
So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm thinking another boost for me. Pappenhausen gone. I think I'm going to bring Ali Katoa in. I mean,
Pappenhausen gone.
Pappenhausen in.
No. Can you go with Trelly Mitt, please? Because
Nah.
if you bring in Pappenhausen and he gets injured, I'm going to blow
If I go
up.
Trelly mid, I can't bring in Eli Katoa at this stage, and I think I just want him because he's just looking so fucking solid. He doesn't play Origin. I think he's just going to be a gun.
I wanted to bring him in too, but there's not many spots in my forward back.
Yeah.
I really regret putting like the Nuffy. I usually start with like one Nuffy. I picked him thinking he would play at some point, which is that Miles Martin from Canberra, because he was Julie. So I was like, I'll just get him in. People think he might play, and he's Julie, so he can help me out.
Yeah, you just want to try and jag that fucking left field one.
I really regret that because I should have done that in my centre wings because the back rowers, front rowers are going off this year.
Absolutely.
Back on Thomas Kahn, I'm waiting one more week for
Yeah,
him.
he don't even know if he's going to be playing 3 games, Cody.
Huh?
He might not even play 3 games.
Well, he'll. I'm
Wait,
just
Dylan
waiting to see.
Lucas is out 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see whether he keeps the same role as he did before the bye. Before I go on him,
He'll just be the left back rower, will he not?
that's what he did for the first week. I don't know if it was a late change because I think Dylan Lucas it wasn't.
But then I was
meant to be
also
out.
looking at Bradman Best because he's got a nice little negative break even as well, could go up some monies. But then I'm also looking at Dylan Lucas, and I don't really want to have Lucas, Marzu, and Best
And then Ponga. Nuts.
all in my team. Oh yeah, and I've got Ponga.
Yeah, that's why
the whole left side.
That's why I don't have Lucas because I got the other 3 big.
Let's go Fletcher Sharp. Get him in.
And then I think next week I'm going to flip, see what Adam Dewey's done, but either Adam Dewey or probably Arthur's for back to Cleary next week. That's going to be my play because Cleary's at break even. I think it's like 150 this week, so
Yeah, watch him score
he might
180
get
and go
close.
up.
But he might get close. But if he doesn't, and he's going to lose a lot of cash, and straight him next week.
Yeah, hopefully he has a slow burn.
And I'm just gonna hold Reynolds now because I fucking bought him, so I got to go with it now. Fuck me.
You've made your bed, mate.
Yep.
Now you got to sleep with him.
Yeah.
But you can't. You just got to hold off, mate. You just got to hold. It was a wet week, all right. Halves don't score well in
Bruh.
the wet.
No, you don't have to, brother. Just do me. Just have Cleary for 2 weeks and get rid of him.
How many conversions did Reynolds hit?
I don't care, mate. He hit 27 points. Before that, he was averaging 120. The fuckhead. Oh,
Somebody got trapped.
trap is shit. Like even like 40. But
the
no,
trap-
27.
So were you getting him in for
Don't
the money,
jump
or
on
were you
Reynolds.
getting him in to be a keeper?
You got him. You can't have got him in to be a keeper.
Not
There's
a
no
keeper,
way.
but I traded Cleary out for him. I expect more than 20. I expect more than 27 points.
Oh.
I went him instead
Tell
of.
me
I
you're a
went,
shit coach without telling me
I
you're a
went
shit
him
coach.
instead of Gutho, and it's far.
Wait, did you
We
trade
need to
up
get onto the
Ponga too?
authorities.
Nah, I did try that.
We need to get onto the authorities. He's been scammed. He's been scammed out of everything he has.
And then, at the moment, I'm still going Tulo, but I might change that and go someone else. Kyle's sort of convincing me, but
To who?
I'll just give it to Purdue maybe instead of
No,
Toya.
he's out.
But I think he will get dropped. Billy Smith's in this week. Bruce going to do something.
I really hope they drop Dom Young. Toya goes to the wing and Billy Smith comes in. That'd be fucking great.
You know that's not going to happen. It's not like he's
Like I'm sure
leading the Dally M's at the moment and then going to get dropped.
I'm sure Dom Young's a nice bloke, but fuck, he pisses me off on a footy field.
Oh, when he threw that offload.
I can tell you
That one
right
that I
now.
messaged you, oh, damn.
I can tell you right now. Jake is real lucky to still have a TV.
Dude, you remember when I used to wind you up all the time about Tupou because anytime he'd be coming out of trouble, his arm would get free and I'd look at you and you're just like, you could just see you're like, don't fucking do it. And they just throw a shit offload along the ground. And then Dom Young did the same thing and then it caused a knock-on changeover. And I was like, oh, Kyle is headbutting a wall somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I quickly jumped to draft, boys. What a fucking week. Another tight week. Everyone 600 to 700
On the board.
plus someone. A lot of on the boards.
Still undefeated?
Oh, undefeated on the boards.
I'm on the board.
Unlucky Dylan. He's been the lowest. He
scored the least amount of points.
He finally hit the lowest amount of points.
And he finally needs to chuck us $10.
Finally.
Or put in $10.
He's got away with it a couple of weeks playing with 11
And I'll tell you what,
players.
if it had have gone through, he would have got away with it again this week. Doing the math. Because I tried to trade in Shane Tuapiki for Nick Meaney just as a bit of a hold until Meaney's back. And he only lost to you by, 34 points or something?
Well, it was 20 points, but yeah.
Well, either way, Shane Tuapiki scored 37. I think I worked it out that he was going to beat you by about 6 or 7 points. So you're very lucky, Carter.
I'll take that, mate.
It should have been you for another $10 if that trade got through properly.
And a quick little quick shout out here to the old Mighty Duds, who scored the second highest amount of points this round and got beat.
Oh,
well done. You love
Fucking
to see
shagger.
it. You love to see it.
I love how we should have communicated better about if you score the second most points but lose, it's a $10 fine. But he's still undefeated now too. Still defeated.
Shags hit that with only 12 players too. Wowza.
Who do you not have?
Trying to figure that out.
Oh, can we also... who
He
was it?
didn't have a halfback.
Shout out to...
but either did Nick Berg.
yeah, shout out to Nick. Brought in I'll just bring in this benchy and hope he scores me a few points. Yeah, of the negative kind.
I actually thought that was when he was talking about it. I actually thought that was a great pickup. He brought in Hugo Savala off for the Roosters, and I actually thought that was a good pickup because I was like, I don't reckon Zach Clay is going to play the full 80, and then they're going to do the same with Hugo, who's usually a halfback, and put him in at hooker.
Because he goes, even if he just scores me like a lazy 15 or 20, he goes, it's good.
Yeah.
That hurts.
He also had Talakai for -1 on his bench as well.
Jesus.
And then he versed Harley, who had Clifford sitting on his non-playing, who hit 99 at halfback.
Yeah.
Ouch.
And he also, and then for that -1 at half, he had Funua Pole scored 96 on his bench. Sua Wong scores 62.
So we still got 3 dudes that haven't got a win yet, which is the Mighty Duds Shags, Happy's Doggies,
The number 1 pick.
and Dylan.
Wow.
And then we've got 4 that are undefeated, which is Butters, Supercoach King himself, James.
That's cool.
Who's Tarpany?
Yeah, who's Tarpany? Ezra's brake pedal, and myself,
Yeah,
yours
big gap
truly.
there, 4-point gap.
Bang. Early
It's
split.
good. But it sounds like teams are falling apart already. The WhatsApp group chat was going off a bit today with fucking people, no fullbacks, no halfbacks,
I tell you what,
just in trouble. But some people don't understand. People are going to chuck out trades in there, and yes, they might not be even, but that's up to you if you say yes or no. You don't need to be like, oh, this is a bit one-sided. Obviously, it's one-sided. They want something, you need something, it is what it is. Don't fucking complain. Oh, it's one-sided. Yes or no, mate? Jeez.
Tell us how you
Yeah,
really feel, bud.
Butters.
Oh.
Fuck, I was going somewhere then.
But I was a bit upset with my loss, but I was expecting it without Newcastle playing. I was missing 3 of my big players, And then I'm still.
It's just not good coaching.
Nah, that's all right. It is what it is. You can't win them all.
You can't win any, really.
Kyle can win them all.
Yeah,
So
I
far.
have.
There's 4 people in our comp that can win them all.
I don't know how they keep doing it.
Because there's 3 people that ever won a game.
Mate, again, Zach Docker-Clay got him in this week. 71. Fucking red hot. Off the waivers. Brimson finally did something for me.
Holy.
And that's even with Ben Hunt and Reynolds, who scored fucking nothing.
Can I stop hitting HIA every week? I've got one bloke every week in HIA that's hurting me.
I was going to say, too, everyone's been having troubles with their fullbacks, rearing its head again with the Turbo situation.
I'm sitting with 2 good full packs, and no one even wants to look at Buller. I'm like, okay.
I
got Giant Grey.
I got Drinky, who's, he's not setting the world on fire, but at least he shows up every week and just has a crack. Everyone else's fullbacks is falling down around him.
Mate, I'm listening to trades for Jai Gray, not now, because Trell's back, but I'll still listen to trades.
Jai Gray? He wouldn't be the bloke that's leading the Dally M's at the moment, would it?
It would be, yeah.
Surely he couldn't get dropped this week.
He still can't even get put in, well, if he was with the Knights, he would.
He'd surely be, after 4 rounds, leading the Dally M's first person to get dropped from a team.
Surely with the backline issues that South are having.
You put him on the wing.
No, you put Latrell in the centres.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen because they're jerks. Latrell, I swear to God, he needs to come out. This is for the next podcast or whatever, but he needs to come out and play.
Or the previous podcast.
Ridiculous.
Anyone,
he needs to come out and play absolutely ridiculous because he's replacing the Dally M Player of the Year.
Anyone jumped on the waivers already? Got their pick, hopefully?
Have you seen the waivers?
I've got one already. I'm confident in my pick. I'm not telling you.
From the waivers, could you possibly... That's just...
I don't really need one, but one of my players got ACL injury on the weekend, so he's out for the year. So I was like, I'll try to replace him with someone. So we'll see what happens.
Who's that?
Hopper Whitey for the Raiders.
Oh, yeah, that's right. In the Reggies.
So that's good for Tamalio and it's a classic too. It looks like he could be a little spot there now. It's his. But I'm enjoying my Crichton. Thank you, Cody. I think I won on that trade so far. It's been enjoyable.
Well, Tupanua just killing blokes. I thought he was going to start. When I seen his defence, I was like, yeah, he's going to be running hard. Fucking yeah, off the field. I don't know.
Anyway, I'm feeling really good draft. I still feel like my depth is going to help.
I'm not
forward. Because there's some teams that got good 13s. They've got really good 13s, but fuck, they don't have, there's a lot of teams out there already with a lot of zeros on their benches, and it's like, ooh.
I'm sticking by my team. We may not be the best, but we're goers. I'm just going to stick by my team. We're going to bring them all together. We're going to reevaluate, and we're going to go on. I'm not making any more changes. I'm sticking with it. But then I've also then got bloody RTS injured on my bench.
I know you brought in Johnson this week, gone.
AKP on the bench, injured. I think he's the first one to come back. And then, Johnson, Steele, bring him in, good. Then don't play him, bad. He's on 50 points after 20 minutes, good. Then he fucks himself, bad. And now I've just got him there. That's why I was like, when they said Petrell, I was like, I'll give you 3 injured players if you want to look to the future. Like draft picks. This isn't good for you now, but down the line, when RTS
this is a win
back,
now for me and a win later for you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I got Dylan this week, so that's good. That's good. I need a win.
Oh, man. Oh, well, one of his... Oh, no. You have won.
I need a win. He's got Radley, so he's probably not playing.
I think he started right on the weekend. I thought, fuck it, I'm the first person to lose to him. Holy.
I don't know who I've got. I beat Max Bish's bitches.
Bish's butchers.
Yeah, I got Dylan. I got Newcastle players coming back in.
I got another dub. I've got Happy. Sweet.
He's got nothing.
He's struggling.
Hey, at least he gets Cleary back this week.
Oh, watch it. Cleary's going to fucking get a double ton. Skull drag him for a win.
He's going to be the only player to score for his team and still beat you.
Yeah, fucking oath. Who have you got, Coates? Oh, you've got the Mighty Duds.
Got the Mighty Duds.
Looking for their first win.
Hopefully I can jag it. I just need to... I'm at the point, which is terrible that it's this early that I'm at this point. I just don't... I need to clear a gap to last. Need to clear that gap. Because it was fucking shitting me off, this points difference thing, because it was putting me right down the bottom when I should have been like 4th or 5th last. Good brag.
Sad brag, but yeah.
Yeah, the best. The best.
I haven't even had a look at the waivers to see who's there, to be honest. I reckon Bergie would be pretty keen to trade Hugo Savala. We watch it. Ends up, I'm wrong, where they don't put Sandon to 7, but they put Hugo Savala at the 7, and then he goes off, trades him out.
Lovely.
This week of Supercoach, fucking injuries are happening, suspensions this week. There's players left, right, centre missing. I'm finding out. So it'll be interesting. Like, yeah, you said Gilbert gone, Jack Williams gone, Dewey gone,
Luai gone.
Luai gone. Far out, it's happening.
To be
Get
fair,
the street.
Luai's just been trash. He was an
yeah,
absolute
he was
trap.
He was a big trap.
Down, 140, 180k.
Samuel Afana was going to come in and take his spot.
Louis.
Hey?
Galvin was, I wish I went in. I thought about it. I was too scared. Fuck, he's just a good player. He's good to watch.
Roosters. Cut the stream.
Fuck the dogs.
Up the dogs.